gut testing, he had multiple findings that are crucial to the case. So we said we don't want to add glutamate through the food because he has antibodies to glutamate. We also don't want to add those bad foods even if there weren't MSG in them, because those foods can again inflame the gut, and through gut-brain axis mechanisms inflame his brain and autism. So first finding on his stool test, he had lab high candida, lab high yeast. Okay, so he had yeast infection in his gut. Well, yeast drives inflammation by creating what's called gliotoxin, and gliotoxin is a neurotoxin. So this dysbiosis of candida in his gut can be flaring his autism. Candida also breaks down the first line of defense in the mucosal barrier in your gut called secretory IgA. Guess what? His was lab low. Well, secretory IgA, as I said, is the first line of defense in your gut, so that could promote hyperpermeability, or you could think of him as being more leaky, so more things get through and drive inflammation. But also, recent research shows that secretory IgA from your gut travels through the blood to the brain to provide anti-inflammatory benefit. So deficiency of SIG-A down in the gut can flare exacerbation or flare autism in the brain or other neuroautoimmune issues because you're lacking that anti-inflammatory stimulus. Also in the gut, lab high eosinophil activation protein. This is an inflammatory marker against viruses, parasites, bacteria, candida, etc. So his candida overgrowth, his immune system's trying to respond to it by creating inflammation to kill it, which is appropriate, but lab high levels for too long in an immune system that is suppressed and can't get on top of the infection, it ends up exacerbating symptoms. So we need to help him kill and boost the immune system.